Hey everyone, it's KT here. We're here with day 20 of our 1-2-3 combo challenge. We are almost done with this. I really appreciate all of those tuning in and just trying your very best and participating in this challenge. We have a regular day for you. We have 3 exercises. The first 2 are separate and the third is a combination, and they're each a minute each. So our first one is called a box squat. Or I kind of call it a box squat. So what you're going to do is you're going to step forward with your right, and you're going to kind of go lower, then lower it with your left, and then back with your right, back with your left. So it's squatting down as you go forward, and if you want to, you can alternate and do left, down, left, back up. Okay, then we have cross punches. All right, and our combination move is a squat and a punch, squat and a punch, squat and a punch, squat and a punch. So that's our first 3 minutes, okay? We're gonna go ahead and get our timer started. Again, if you need water, a towel, anything, hit pause whenever you need to. We're gonna go ahead and get this going. All right, so that box squat, here we go. It's forward and back. Alternate. Modification is don't go as deep, but if you can, go deep into that squat. You can keep your hands up. You can do it as a walking motion, whatever you're comfortable with. Some of these are a little awkward in terms of like, I don't know what to do with my hands. So I'll just keep going. Like you're stepping. As you're going in, you're squatting deep. Almost done. Three, 2, and 1. Right, shake out those legs. We have some cross punches coming up. Alright, we'll get kind of in that little low squat. Again, if you want to go very deep and cross. Everything else though should stay solitary, and you're just twisting right here from your trunk as you're punching and crossing. Remember, we want that spring back. We don't want you to just flail your arms forward. It's not a dance. You actually will get more resistance in. Imagine you're hitting something and it's bouncing back. Again, sink down deeper if you can. If not, go up a little higher. Gentle bend in the knees. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. So again, we're going to be doing that step forward while we are cross punching. So it does take a little bit of coordination, a little bit of thinking, but it's opposite, 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 opposite. And I am not gonna make you switch unless we want to. We can do it halfway through. This is plenty of thinking and coordination as it goes. Try it. All right, I'm going to go reverse. So my lead leg is now my left one, which means my lead punch is my right. Not so bad once you get the routine of it. If I made you keep switching each time, that would be tough. But then we'd be doing too much thinking and not enough working. All right, there's our first one. Our second group is going to be inchworms into push-ups. So an inchworm, again, you're walking your hands down, you're walking your body out into this plank position and walking it back up. Push-ups, you know the drill. You can either go on your knees, so a modified version, and going down and up, Next one would be wide stance on your toes, down and up. And our hardest version would be on with our legs together, down and up. And our final move is going to be inchworm down, push up, inchworm back up, okay? So we're gonna get our arm workout on here. We have about 7 seconds left, and then we'll start that inchworm. Okay, so here we go. You can kind of go at your own pace. If you need to bend those knees a little bit, you can. Hold it briefly in that plank position before coming back up, and squeeze those glutes on the way up. We are more than halfway done. We are 10 seconds. Let's get one more in. Transition to those push-ups. Again, you pick what's going to work for you. Again, here I am back at push-ups again. All right, so modification or challenge. Just go quality rather than quantity. You can do 12 in a minute. It's not too bad. I know other people can pump it out. I am not one of those people. 20 seconds. I've lost count. Wonder if I made my 12. But I am on modified. That doesn't mean it doesn't count. My arms are shaking. 3, 2, 1. All right. So we're gonna stand back up, walk it down to that push-up position, to your push-up, then walk it back out. Okay? So here we go. I'm walking it out to the plank push-up position. I can do one on my toes and walk it back up. That's where you buy yourself a little bit of time. All right, walking back down. Push up. Walk it back up. That's 2. Let's see if we can at least get 4 in. Push up. Walk it back up. Oh, we'll get another one in. Time for one more. Walk it out. Do a good push up. And walk it back up. Then we have a couple seconds left over. I'm gonna let you shake your arms out because I need to shake mine out. All right, I'm gonna grab a quick swig of water. All right, what do I have next? We're gonna come down to the floor. We're gonna do what's called a butterfly lift. So we've done it with our soles of our feet together. And this time, we're gonna be crunching up and holding while we lift just our feet up in that butterfly position. And then relax. Modification is to keep in relaxed state on your back the whole time. And just lift up here. You will feel it here. But if you can, you hold it while we just come up and down. Okay, then we have single leg walks. So it's down like this, one knee bent, one leg up, and you're climbing up the leg, touching. Okay, so a little slow on that feet together butterfly. Up if you can hold it, and you're just lifting. Your modification is to relax your whole upper body and only do the butterfly lift. If you want, you can do a butterfly lift and a crunch at the same time. Or you can hold it up while you do that butterfly lift. None of them are easy. One might be slightly easier than the other, but none of them are easy. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. One leg is bent, the other is up straight. You're gonna climb your hands up your leg to touch your foot and back down, okay? So it's actually helpful if you, a little bit easier if you straighten that leg, the other leg that you're not using. If you can't come all the way up, don't come all the way up. Walk your hands up to about your shin, but if you can't come all the way up, come up. One more on this side. All right, switch legs. Got my left leg up. Touch. Walk it back down. Get one more in. Count, I can't remember. Oh, 2 butterfly lifts for 1 leg walk. Walk up. Okay? Then here we go. It's gonna be a 1 and a 2. And down. Walk up your leg and back down. 2 butterflies. 1, 2. Other leg. Walk it. Butterflies. 1, 2. Leg is up. Walk it, touch it. I can't even talk. Two butterflies. Walk up your leg. One more time, last one, 2 butterflies. And walk up that last leg. Touch the top and go all the way down. All right, breathe. Okay, we have one more set. A little more abs. We're doing a C-sit heel tap. So it is in a seated position. Okay, you can have your hands here. And a heel tap is basically exactly what it sounds. Your knees are bent and you're going to outstretch it a little bit, tapping your heels just a little bit further. Not quite straight extension of your legs, which is out a little further. Modification is you don't go as far. If you can, you go as far as you can without resting and dropping your legs, okay? Then we will have a single leg tricep dip. So it's up, single legs, switching. And our final move will be 2 of these heel taps, and then a right, single leg, left, single leg, okay? So we're on our bottoms, our feet are bent, we're extending, tapping. So extend and back in. Again, you're not relaxing your legs all the way down, unless you really have to, but even then, if you need to take tiny steps out, that actually is just as effective. Want to do a little heel tap walk, you can, or take the big jump. We are working those abs today. Got about 15 seconds 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna do 30 seconds with the right leg up, 30 on the left. If you can't, don't put any leg up. Just do some tricep dips. Okay. Fingers are pointing towards your feet. I'm gonna bend. So down and up. Even with the modification of putting your feet down, triceps are tough. They are tough. Let's get 2 more in on this side. 1 more. And let's switch our leg. And down. We're at 10. 6, 2, and 1. Okay, shake those out. Okay, we got those 2 heel taps, 2 single leg tricep dips. All right, so it's a tap, and a tap, and up. 1, other foot, 2, and down. It's a tap. It's a tap. Tricep, tricep. Your own pace. Make sure you're doing 2 and 2. Whatever modifications you need. Or challenge yourself, because this is the last 30 seconds that you are doing today with me. At least starting this video. 1, 2, 1, 2. Couple more. I'm going for 1 more. Here we go. 2, tricep, and tricep. Ooh, that last one was good. All right, we did work our arms a lot today. So don't be afraid to do some simple arm stretches, such as this. Bring your arm across the front. Just hold it for that stability. Helps on the other side too. Again, another one that's great is doing our elbow to ear, as I call it. Oh, that feels amazing. Guys, that was day 20. We have 1 more day left, and tomorrow's a special surprise. It's all combination moves. So they're all ones that we've done before. They're just some of my favorite. I'm picking my top 12. And we're putting it all together for one final workout, and that would be it for our 21-day challenge. So thank you for joining me today for day 20. I hope you muster up all the power and strength and motivation to join me for day 21, but I promise you it'll be worth it. Keep working, keep staying focused. You will see results. Sometimes it takes a long time, but hopefully if you're making good choices, eating in moderation, doing something every day, with the exception of like medical issues, you should be seeing results, okay? So hang in there. I appreciate you. I appreciate you just being out there and trying your very best. This is for you, this is for me, this is for everyone that just needs a little push. So thanks for joining me today. I will see you tomorrow. This is KT signing off for now.